Hey, welcome back to the cabin. I'm down by the woodshed. I thought I'd give you an update on what I've done so far. Just a quick one. So as you can see, I've got the frame up now on the woodshed. So all I have to do now is just shore up the sides. And what I decided to do, initially I was going to run logs down for the roof. But I've decided not to do that now. Well, I'm hoping what I'm going to do is I went rooting around it in my cabin and I found one sheet of roofing left. And also I have one side panel of my steel container and it's on top of the container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run that across as the roof. And then the panel from the steel container should come to about here. And then I'll just overlap it with this roofing, with this steel roofing. So what I need to do is just get four 2x4s just to run across from both headers, the top header to the bottom header, just so that when I put the metal roofing on, I can fasten it to something. But yeah, it's okay. It's not going to win an award for beauty or anything like that. But I mean, really, the sole purpose of it is just to keep my wood dry, and that's all I care about. So yeah, yesterday, when I was out here doing some work on the woodshed, I was getting all my tools ready, and just as I was coming into the woodshed area, I just saw this massive snake just go right across the ground into the wood pile. That wood pile has turned into quite a little habitat for the last 2 or 3 weeks since the wood's been down there. I mean, I have seen loads of chipmunks go running in and out of there, and obviously I just saw a snake the other day. God knows what else is in there. I can see why bears and stuff like that will rip the woodshed up to look underneath it for like slugs and other sort of small creatures and stuff. I think we're gonna get rain today because I can feel it in the air, and we definitely need it. And for those forest fires throughout Canada, particularly in Quebec now, I think they've got it really bad at the moment. So hopefully the rain will kind of dose those fires or slow them up or bring them under control. It's terrible. This whole global warming thing is really having an effect on everyone across the world, but obviously this year on Canada, because it's been so dry and it's been hardly any rain, that's why we've had all these forest fires. But anyway, even though it's kind of gloomy, you can still hear the birds singing. It's so beautiful up here. Every time I'm out here, you know, you could just hear all the wildlife. It's so beautiful. But anyway, I'm gonna go because the bugs are out. Okay, cheers. Thanks for watching. Hey, welcome back to the cabin. Okay, today it was actually raining quite a bit this morning, so it stopped now, so I thought I'd crack on with my woodshed. So I've got basically the, you can see I've got the roof 2x4s up, so I just need to put a couple more screws in one of the couple 2x4s going from the top header to the bottom header, and then I'm ready to slide down one of the panels. I had a leftover panel. I don't know how that happened, but I had a leftover panel on my storage shed, so I'm going to use that for the roof. And then I've got this one piece here that I found under my cabin, so I'll just strap that on the far right. But yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty solid now when I put the cross 2x4s across the roof. Can't complain. So right, I'll let you go because I'm just gonna fasten these two and have a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna carry on, put the roof on, and then if it's fairly level up by the storage container, I might start packing some of this wood as well, and then I'll do a final video with the wood in it. Okay, cheers, bye. Hey, I just thought I'd do a quick one before I crack on. So as you can see, I put one of the metal panels on the woodshed last night, and after that I just had enough actually. But today I'm going to put that panel on, I think I'm going to slide it underneath this one. I mean, I did bolt that down, but I'll just take a couple bolts out and slide that underneath, I think. And then I'm going to put these pallets in and then start stacking that wood, I think. It looks all right, actually. I'm impressed with it, actually. It looks okay. And it's solid as well, so yeah. So I'm just going to crack on now. And I'll come back in a bit. Okay, cheers. Hey, finally finished. She's done. The only thing I need to do is just, I didn't have enough to shore up the right side, and also I need to put some eaves trough on the woodshed. There's still bits of wood laying around, but I'm knackered now, so I've had enough, to be honest. But yeah, it's turned out okay, actually. I'm pleased with it. So I've got loads of room to stack more wood up on top, and I could probably do another couple rows in front, but I need to get something. Excuse me. I need to get something to put on the ground there, just to get the wood off the ground. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll just finish. There's loads of bits just behind the camera that I haven't stacked because I've had enough. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Actually, it looks okay. Yeah, and like I said before, I used, and this piece here is from my steel container. I had an extra side panel, and this one here I found under my cabin. So I was going to use logs, but I decided, nah, I'm not going to do that, because I'll just fit these panels. So we'll see. It's supposed to rain, I think, tonight, so we'll see what happens tonight. Yeah, this wood should be okay to burn. I mean, I cut this wood down, the trees down a couple years ago, and I cut them up last September, October. So we hopefully over the summer it'll dry up. I mean, it's pretty damp. It's been laying on the ground and stuff, but yeah, I'm okay with it. So anyway, that's the woodshed. That's one job I can tick off. But anyway, I'll let you go. Okay, cheers for watching.